Please notice this reality that God broke my heart over. And the reality is this: our selfishness blocks God's miracles in our lives. Why have you not got a miracle? Some of you have been praying. You've been so faithful. You've cried out in the middle of the night. You've listened to your Southern gospel music. You've done all your stuff. You've been praying for that marriage. You've been praying for that kid, and it's still not working. Why? Because our selfishness blocks God's miracle in our life. James 4:3 says this: when you pray, you don't get it. Why? Because your motives are all wrong. You want only what will give you pleasure. Please don't miss this. If you don't get anything else, get this. The reason why God hasn't answered your prayers is not because He's unable or unwilling. The reason why God hasn't answered your prayers is because we want to waste them on ourselves. God reminded me this week, I wanted to use Tammy and I wanted to use Lori as an example here, but God wouldn't let me. He reminded me this week, I don't think y'all realize how poor I've been in my life. I mean, there have literally been months that I had pennies in my checking and my savings account. It's been so poor. And you don't think that I've been praying for decades for God to make me wealthy, for God to give me money? And finally, I just said, God, I don't care. You don't ever have to give me nothing. I'll store up all my treasures in heaven. I claim that promise. I know that promise is true. If I don't get anything here on earth, that's cool. But Lord, I would like to help people. I would like to be a blessing to people. And when I decided that whatever God gave me, I was just going to give back to Him and to others, man, yes, good grief. Y'all know I've been blessed. I don't hide it. But why? Why has He done the miracle of money? Because I'm still wearing Walmart pants. I'm still wearing Walmart shirts. These Skechers are 6 years old. He gave me money so that I can be a blessing to others. Are you beginning to realize the reason we don't get blessings and the reason we don't get miracles is because it's not because God's unable, and it sure ain't because He's unwilling. It's because we want them for ourselves.